This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shield boys!
Hey everybody, good morning. This is xrp.spartan. This is crypto. Let's get into it. So first thing I want to do this morning is just kind of go over the numbers here. We still got Bitcoin on a downward trend at 26,334. We got Ethereum coming in at $1,771. We got XRP down to 42 cents. I'm not gonna lie, if this gets around back to the 30 cents range, I'm buying it. Definitely gonna pick me up a little bag of that. Because this is really when, you do things, is you buy during the down market and then sell during the up market. We know that we're still somewhere in the middle of a bear market, so it's planting season. We buy now, we sell later, and that's how we take our profits. I know that's what my goal is. We got Casper. This is why I've been watching this Casper, for the simple fact that it was born during a bear market and it's building utility. I know that they're onboarding, I believe, like 25 million patents onto the Casper blockchain, and I just think it's a very interesting to see where this is going to go once we hit a bull run. I mean, at 4 to 2 cents, if you're buying somewhere within that range and you got 100,000 tokens, and for every 100,000 tokens, I believe is like $1,000 per penny it goes up. So that's something interesting to keep an eye on. And let this page reload. So we got Molly Elmore. She came out the other day. I seen this little post. I thought this was interesting. On May 11th, a majority of Texas lawmakers voted in favor, including people's rights to own, hold, and use crypto assets in an updated Bill of Rights. I mean, updating a Bill of Rights is no small feat, and it's by itself, that's for sure. But this is just showing that, the states as individuals, regardless of what the Fed's doing, the SEC's doing, is adopting this technology, because these states know, like I believe Texas, Florida, are real big on crypto adoption. And what's going to happen is people are going to migrate to these states to build here and get tax breaks and stuff like that, while other states suffer. This is just creating jobs for a lot of people, and it's creating a lot of positive things out there. We got Linda P. Jones. The XRP community needs to memorize this like a Bible verse. Laugh out loud. According to a new report from Juniper Research, the global value of central bank digital currencies will grow dramatically from 100 million today to almost 2.13 billion by 2030. Now let me tell you what, this is extremely bullish news, but it's long-term bullish news. It just means that this crypto space is here to stay, because you got Visa, MasterCard, Fidelity with custody. PolySign, is one of the up-and-comers in custody for crypto assets. We just have so much happening in this space. I don't care what these guys try to do to get us out of it. It's here to stay. So it's diamond hands, and the people who hold long-term will win. Unless you're like a day trader. If you want to catch the swings and you got all day to sit behind the computer. But don't go around chasing green candles, because I think it was that Pep coin I showed the other day that shot up real hard and came back down with a little rug pull in there, and some people got wrecked, man. This is something to watch out for. You got the inverse Kramer strategy for Q1 2023. I mean, probably could get rich. Let's read down into this a little bit. Today we provide an update on our inverse Kramer strategy by taking a look at the results of his top stock picks for the first 3 months of 2023. The first quarter of the year showed yet again that inverting Jim's most frequently discussed stock picks can yield some impressive returns. The strategy has reached an all-time high during the quarter, ultimately generating a 6.59 market betting year-to-date return and a 1-year return of 20%. That's pretty wild right there. I mean, you know, everything this guy comes out and talks about, literally, he's just talking the book for the incumbents. So, you know, he points one way, because anybody who's a sheep and who's following the mainstream narrative, they're going to go the way that he says, so his friends can turn around and dump on him. Adding 400 more stock picks to our final tally, he is impressive. He expressed a positive outlook on 273 different occasions while voicing his negative sentiment on 127 times. Stocks like Pioneer Natural Resources, PayPal, Qualcomm, Caterpillar, and Palo Alto Networks were majority holdings during the quarter. Inverse Jim Cramer 2023 update. The end of the month marks just slightly more than 2 years since we've initially started keeping track of all the collecting data on Jim's stock picks and all his commentaries. On top of the data, we have built a trading strategy that designed to invert to most of Kramer's top mentioned stock picks. Recommendations which so far have proved amusingly quite successful in generating alpha on the market. So if you do the opposite of what Jim Cramer says to do, your portfolio just goes up. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I figured you guys might find that interesting. Alright, I already did the Texas lawmakers. About 7 minutes into this video. I don't want to make these videos too long. I feel like the long ones are just, you know, out there. Let's take a look at Casper. So for Casper to hit the number 10 spot, it would have to let's see. Polygon. Let's try it against Polygon. To hit the number 10 spot. So for Casper to hit the number 10 spot, it had to hit 72 cents. Which looks like it'd be about a 14x. I mean, just imagine that. If you got in at 4 cents and it ran up to 72 cents, I don't even know the numbers of return, but I know you'd be killing it. I definitely expect this token to probably hit the top 20 within the next 1 to 2 years, realistically. I mean, it could happen way before then, I mean, considering the utility that's coming out with it. Oh, yeah. For the top 20 spot, Chainlink. Let's check Chainlink here. That's about Chainlink? Yeah, that's an H. Here we go, Chainlink. For the top 20 spot, it'd only have to get to 30 cents, which is half that. I could totally see it getting to 30 cents considering Casper's overall start. take a gander here. So let's go to the all-time. So in Casper, obviously that's an initial coin offering. Came out price point around 51 cents. Obviously there was a sell-off throughout the distribution. Then a lot of this stuff started getting staked throughout. I mean, I kind of bought my first bag probably around here, around 7 cents. And then I've been buying and 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 buying. I think once it got to like 4 cents, I stopped buying, and then I just kind of been keeping an eye on it. And then, you know, just accumulation throughout this bear market, dollar cost averaging. This is one of the better ways that I could think to try to get into the market versus just buying a big bag and then watching the price go down or whatever. Oh, look, we got conversions down here. I didn't know they had a converter on here. I think that's pretty cool. But overall, you know, if you like the content today, make sure you hit the like and subscribe and share with somebody. I greatly appreciate anybody who's watching my video. If there's anything you guys would like to see specifically in here, just leave it in the comments, and I will see you guys later.